All right, you guys. So, if you made it this far into setting up your class notebook, then good job. This is the Teams page while we're giving updates, and this is how you will be able to activate your class notebook. So, make sure that you click on class notebook, you guys. This is how you will be able to activate it in order to open it up on the OneNote app. Before we get to the OneNote app, I am going to quickly show you around. So if you click on this button here, where it says show navigation, looks like some books. This is how you will be able to get to your different tabs. So since it's the beginning and we're just now getting to our notes, you guys, you're going to have to get to the notes from the teacher notebook section, and you're going to have to right click so that way you can copy this page, and it seems like that's not an option. Alrighty, so when you get to your page, you're going to have to click under your name. So this says teacher only. We have to click under your name, and we'll add a section, so you'll be able to add a tab there. Let's see if I can call it. Yeah, so we'll add a section. We'll call it Unit 1. I'm going to rename it. We're going to call it Unit 1 Parent Functions. There we go. So you will do this underneath your tab. So that way you have a Unit 1 Parent Function. And then you'll go to the Teacher Notebook section and copy each of these into your tab. So remember, you'll have to click on your name, go to the Unit 1 that you just created, and copy it there. All right, so go ahead and you'll and copy all 3 pages into your section. And then once you're done with this, I'm going to show you how to open it. Well, I can't show you how to open it up from my laptop because I have a teacher laptop, but I can show you the different sections and how you can draw and write on your notes. So our first notes are going to come from the first page. It's called Parent Functions. And if you're working in Teams to collapse this page, you can just collapse it. Now, the only thing I don't like about working in Teams is I can't zoom in and zoom out. So it really makes it difficult when I'm trying to draw or write on my notebook because I can't zoom in or zoom out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work in the OneNote app. And as you can see, it looks just like the OneNote. And if you do not know how to set up your OneNote app through the Office 365, then you guys don't worry. Just come to tutorials by clicking on this link that's on the hub. Um, and you will be able, this is on the class overview page. And just click on this link and just tell me that you need help setting up your OneNote, and I will help you with that. All right, so our notes are going to be taken from the Unit 1, and we're on page 1, Parent Functions. And to take notes today, you will need to be able to use the desmos calculator. And we're just going to follow exactly steps 1, 2, and 3. So here you can see we have the some equations, some names and equations, and we have a space for the graphs. So I think there's 9 total. Yep, there's 9 parent functions. And what I'm going to do is I am going to open up Desmos. So I'm going to go to www.desmos.com/calculator. And we're going to type in our linear equations. So literally going to type in f of x is equal to x. So x parentheses x is equal to x. This is my first parent function. It's the linear parent function. I'm going to collapse these books. And let's use our snipping tool. So right here at the bottom for type here to search, just type snipping tool. And go ahead and pin it to your taskbar. Mine is already pinned. And I'm going to open it. And let me go to I'm going to click on the new. And I'm going to go to the internet, open up my snipping tool, click on new, and I'm going to get a picture of what this looks like. So now I not only know the name and the equation, I also have a picture of this graph. So I'm going to copy this, or you can just do Control C and click on the empty space in your notes and paste it. And I'm just going to move it around. That way it looks pretty. It looks pretty. Now let's do quadratic. So I'm going to copy. I'm going to type my quadratic parent function into f of x is equal to x. And if you do not know how to do squared by holding shift and pressing 6 to do squared, then you can use the keyboard at the bottom, you guys. Here's the keyboard. And here is how you can do squared, like that. Click on this button and then type 2. And here's my graph. What I like about Desmos is you can change the color of the graph by clicking and holding this button. And you can change the color. So I'm going to change this one to green. And you can zoom in and zoom out. Just make sure you always click the home button to go back to standard graph. I'm going to use my snipping tool now. Click on new. Click and hold to create a new snip, and then drag your cursor to create a window. I'm going to copy, go back to my OneNote, and I'm going to paste it in the spots. So this is what you're going to work on, you guys. I'm going to do the first 3 for you. Well, I'm going to do the first 3. And then for exponential, what you're going to type is f of x is equal to 2 to the power of x. And then we're going to take a picture, new, go, Control C to copy, go back to my OneNote, Control V. All right, guys, so this is what you're going, these are your notes. I understand that there are going to be some people who are unable to complete these notes the first day because either you do not know how to get to your notes, you do not know how to copy and paste. So I do have my notes available for parent functions right here. Hold on, let me escape. There we go. Boom. As you can see, I have all of my graphs filled in. So you can use your notes on any assignment, you guys. And my notes should be all filled in on Fridays. So if you need help at the end of the week, then check my notes on Fridays so that you can get access to the notes. So unit 1 is going to cover parent functions. That's what we're doing today, right now in these video notes. Then the next day you will do notes on key attributes where we will fill this in. So go ahead and copy and paste that into your teacher section. And as you can see, oh, it didn't update. Okay, well, it's going to update eventually. And then we have domain and range notes. We're going to take these notes next week. If you have any questions, once again, you guys, please come to tutorials. I do have tutorials Tuesday through Thursday upstairs in the B hallway. Click on this link so I know that you're coming, and I'll get you and your notebook set up.